Head for the future, run from the past, hide from the mirror, live in a glass. What dreams forget, the whiskey remembers, kinda like molasses in late December. Mr. Creepin.
Hey guys, what is going on? It is another video I am bringing to you today. Now, as you all know, last night was Monday Night Football against the Redskins and the Giants. Now, the Redskins had a bit of they needed this win. If they did not win the game, okay, if they didn't win, then the season would have been over for them. It was a very good game throughout the whole game, and I personally thought it would. I thought it wasn't gonna end. I thought they actually had I actually thought they were going to. I thought they were going to lose, but you know, it was a good game. RG3 did very well. Again, the final score, everybody was 17-16. Next week for them though, they got to versus the Ravens, and I don't know if they can pull that win out, guys. I don't think they can. I just don't think they're able to pull that win out. Now, RG3 only had 163 yards passing. It was not bad, but he had a lot of rushing along with Morris. I mean, the rushing on the defense for the Giants right now for rushing was just horrible. I mean, that was bad. Now, Eli Manning did pretty well from everything, and it was good. But now they're 6-6. The Cowboys are now 6-6 as well. The Redskins and Cowboys are now fighting for the wild card spot right now. The Giants are going to they're going to win the division. I mean, there's no way getting around it. The Giants are winning the division. I can see that already. So now the Redskins had to mainly contend with the Cowboys. Now, winning against the Giants really helped them in this contest. Knocking off your division leader really does help you a lot. Now they gotta get ready for the Baltimore Ravens. They gotta knock off the Baltimore Ravens to go 7-6. They gotta hope that Dallas loses next week. If they win against the Ravens next week, now they're in a better spot to get the wild card than the Cowboys. Now, if they keep playing like they did last night, which was running the football extremely well against a Super Bowl defense, passing pretty efficiently, protecting the passer, of course. Now the Giants. Here's what they need to do. The Giants need to go off of this loss. Look at what they did wrong. For instance, having 10 penalties. Yes, at least I think it was 9 maybe. That was anyways. Having almost 10 penalties in a game, you were at 9, you were at maybe 10. Anyways, when you have a holding call, when you have 2 holding calls that cost you scores and points on the board, kickoff return to midfield has to go all the way back because guy freaking gets called for holding a second time. I mean, how do you, if the guy's past you already, why are you holding him, dude? The runner's past you, stop holding the defender and let him go. I mean, just stop. And it's ridiculous. I don't understand where the whole notion of I need to hold on to this guy for as long as possible to get my guy the best chance. It's like the guy's a lot faster than the guy you're blocking. I'm pretty sure this returner can outrun this guy who's chasing him down. I'm pretty sure that you're not holding a running back or a wide receiver or a cornerback or a safety. Alright? Now, going back to the other thing, they were on like third and 10. They converted a first down, and they get called for holding again. I mean, come on. And then there was a couple blown calls there. There was a blown call that was offensive pass interference on the Redskins, and if anyone saw that, I'm sorry, I wouldn't have called that because because he made the motion of pushing the defender backwards, like pushing off of him to give him space. That's why he got flagged for it. But there was no contact into which he actually created space for him to allow himself to catch the ball. He just kind of tapped him. You know, it's like when Dwight Howard was still in the Magic and he was versing I think the Hawks or something, and their guy was just, you know, flopping the whole freaking time, pulling Cinderella crap to get him fouled out, and it was so blatantly obvious. I mean, he's just like posting him up, and then he like flares his arms in the air, and it's like whistle, Dwight Howard, personal foul, yada yada yada. Anyways, now we get to that. Giants, you guys cannot win a football game. You are not going to be able to go to the Super Bowl again this year if you don't get your running game together, and you need to get your pass protection is good. Okay, your pass protection is good. Your running game needs to get together. The rush defense needs to get better. Your secondary needs to tighten up a little bit. There's cases where you guys are playing off the receivers and you're giving them first downs. I don't know why you were giving them first. I mean, the first down marker is a couple feet away, you know, a couple yards away, and you guys are playing like zone prevent defense or something like that. I mean, you guys are playing really far back off of them. You're playing at least 5 to 7 yards off of them, and the first down marker is like 4 yards away. I don't know why you guys are playing like that, but that needs to change. Bradshaw, you need to start running the ball like you were when you first got signed. I hope you realize that. Now, the one thing that I will say that Eli Manning, you still have the touch to put the ball in places that, you know, it's very hard to put. I mean, you threw the ball between 3 defenders last night. I mean, I don't know how you do it. I mean, it was a fantastic throw. So now let's change gears for, you know, a little bit. Now they have so now we got to go back to the next. Now we got to go to the next games of the week. Next Monday Night Football game is Patriots and the Texans. The 11-1 Texans versus 9-3 Patriots. I got my money on the Texans in this one, guys. The Patriots. These are not the Patriots that I have seen, and I know what the Patriots are capable of in the past years. They're not. These are not the Patriots that I always were like super contenders. I'm sorry, they're just not the Patriots. Now the Texans have been improving throughout the years of their creation. I think that they have a very good chance of going to the Super Bowl this year. They're 11-1. They're Matt Schaub. He's doing a fantastic job there. They have a great defense. I mean, great kicker, everything. I think it's going to come right down the wire with those guys, and it's going to be fantastic. Now, this week, guys, Thursday, you have the Broncos, who are 9-3, taking on the Oakland Raiders. Peyton Manning has been doing a fantastic job since he's coming back from his neck injury from last year. The man is still an amazing quarterback. They've won 7 in a row. The defense is phenomenal. And the Raiders, you know, you guys are getting there. I see a little bit of improvements, bits in here and there, and I like it. I want you guys to become competitive again, and you know, I'm really waiting for it. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave a comment below. Hit the like button or subscribe. I'll be doing another video tomorrow as well. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.